Hey, welcome to Ph.dmama, 교육사랑 아이사랑입니다. I'm an expat mom living in Korea, and I'm here to encourage and uplift moms on all journeys of life, especially daily homeschooling and daily mommy. In today's video, I just want to go over some of what I wish I would have known as a homeschool mom before I began my journey. I've been on this journey for 8 years now. In this YouTube channel, Ph.dmama, I really want to share the realness of my life. I don't want to do perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. So I want to do real, and I want to share with you what has really worked for me and what I wish I would have known and understood before I began my journey. First area I think would be to really know your whys. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you on this journey? And to take time to write that out. For me, it took a few weeks to really hash it out in detail and to know where I am, where am I headed? Where am I going? What direction am I going with my children on this journey? As we homeschool our 3 children, 17, 13, and 7, there are many days in our journey, and I'll be very real with you, very honest with you, that we have days filled with tears. We have tear fests probably 4 to 5 times a week. That's probably a whole week of school for some people. And so to really realize your whys and to go back to them when you struggle, when the days come when you want to quit and when you want to give up. Because there have been plenty of days for me when I wanted to throw in the towel and call it quits. I would love for moms and dads to go back to your goals and write down your homeschool whys. In fact, I love it if you guys would take time to just put in the comments below your whys and maybe some of the best piece of advice that stuck with you that you love to share. I think it'd be a real blessing to the community here. So please do that. Share in the comments below. Tell me your whys. Another area that I wish I would have known when I began my homeschool journey is that homeschool is just that. It's a journey. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. There will be many days when there are trials and errors. You have to embrace your mistakes and learn from them. Be willing to do that. And when you do that, you become intentional on the things that are real, on the things that are more important. And homeschool, remember, it's a lifestyle. People want to bring school home, and I don't think that really works. When you're homeschooling, you can unpack a lot of your mistakes and really take time to build on that. The homeschool journey is not a rat race. The homeschool looks different for everybody. And I wish I would have known that. I wish I would have reminded myself more of that when I began my journey. And be careful not to recreate homeschool. You know, don't reinvent the wheel. If you have a mentor to connect with, that's a great place to start. Have somebody keep you, in some sense, accountable. For me, being here in Korea as an expat mom, I don't have that homeschool community. Homeschool where I live is pretty much a new idea. And so it's been a lonely journey. So I've found some mentors through online, and I've been able to connect with them. And so that's been a real blessing for me. And then another area where I wish I would have known when I began my homeschool journey is to really take time to reflect on yourself. Write your strengths and your weaknesses down. And I still do this to this day because it's just such a good help to see where your weaknesses lie and what you can work on. And then when I look at my weaknesses, I know that in some sense, in some areas, that spills over. That influences my children. I also like to write down my strengths and to see what characters, what areas I want developed in my own children. And so really take time to do that. And I know for some people it might be painful. It might take days to write your strengths and your weaknesses, but to really take time to reflect on yourself, and it'll just help you to become a better educator, I think. Those are my main areas of what I wish I would have known when I began my homeschool journey. If you like this content, give me a thumbs up, and please take time to subscribe to Ph.dmama. And I'll look forward to connecting with you again next week.